it's smaller. I had a friend who told me that this house was for sale. I had no idea. I don't walk along this area because I live out in the country. And when she told me it was available, I immediately drove over here and I just saw the outside and I said, this needs to belong to me. so I started the process.
Was the lattice, was that already there?
No, there was a chair rail right there,
that's really
but I saw this and I thought, well, I need that.
Great idea.
Yeah, I thought it just added an extra cottage feel to it.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. When I walked through and found out it was built in 1909, that was the first thing. I was like, yes. Everything is wood in this house. There's only one room that is sheetrocked that they added later on. And so it's wood head to toe in this house. 1909, think of the history this house has. Think of the history of all the things it's seen. And the other cool thing about this house, there's only one family that's been here, is the Schnitzer family. And I did a little research on the Schnitzers. Leon and Homera bought this. And if I did my math correctly, and they were 22 when they bought this house. And their granddaughter told me that it sat as a spec house for a few years. And in 1909 when it was built. And then Leon and Homera bought it and lived here and had one son, and the Martin Schnitzer. And then Martin and Joan Schnitzer, Martin has passed and Joan is still alive with us. She's 94. She recently moved out of this house. I really wanted a downtown property for my guests to be able to walk to town and drive a golf cart that I'm gonna provide and just be in the middle of the beauty of Fairhope and walk to the pier as well. And it dropped. That was the elevator.
I would have never guessed there would have ever been an elevator.
And
A
Melanie,
home dating from the 1900s has an elevator.
And Melanie Hammett, who's one of the granddaughters, came in when I was showing her around. She said, my mother will be so excited. I said, I want her to come. I want you to bring her to come see it. She said, but I loved coming to visit my grandparents as a child because I was the only kid whose grandparents had an elevator and a monkey. They had a monkey. They had a pet monkey here.
Oh, wow.
And she said they had a chicken wire tube that ran from downstairs all the way to the back of the property for the monkey to run.
Oh my gosh.
And she said, I was like, you were the coolest kid
you
in
gonna get a monkey
school.
too?
Well, I have plans. No.
You could call the place monkey business.
This is true. If I do paint over things, it won't be this room. Because I really want to keep that history. I didn't think for sure they were going to let me keep this opening. I have a lot of women's groups that want to be here, women's retreats, mahjong retreats, needlepoint retreats. And I'm an artist, so I want to do art retreats here. And then we'll have bridal parties here. And it's the female will love this house. There's a lot of pink, but I want to make it a cute cottage, but it's really for families too. And I want to hang the monkey like on one of these little branches out here. And if I do have bridal parties here, and there's not a lot of sink space for women to get dressed, I'm gonna do, Marty's building me a large shelf here, and I have a large mirror that's lit.
That is so smart.
With stools, so you can do hair makeup sessions here.
That's a great idea.
Because with women staying here, we need a lot of mirror space. So I thought this was the
That's a really super good idea.
And I love the hinges, and I love everything about this area.